Welcome back to Maths911. Quite an interesting problem again by Jacques. I hope you guys picked that up. Now we have just a few minutes to go, and I have a very interesting problem phoned through by Goodness, and unfortunately we're struggling to get her on the line, and my producer will let me know as soon as he gets her on. But I'm going to continue the problem, and I'm just going to explain it to the viewers. It's a potato problem, and it's rates of change in grade 12 calculus. So it's a section that most of you guys are doing currently. And I've not written the entire problem down, but that's the important information. It says if a farmer harvests his crop today, he will get 12,000 pockets. Now the crop being potatoes, obviously. You will be able to get 12,000 pockets of potatoes. And if he goes to the market, he will fetch a price of 4 rands per pocket. But if he delays his harvest, and this is the important thing now, he has a dilemma. If he delays his harvest, he'll increase the number of potatoes that he's able to harvest by 1,000 per week. But unfortunately, when he does this, his price goes down by 20 cents, which is 0.2 of a rand. And I believe we have Goodness on the line now. Goodness, can you hear me? Good evening, Goodness.
Yes, good evening.
Okay, can you hear me clearly?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, I've just been explaining to the viewers the problem that you have given to me, and I've drawn a little grid here. Can you see it? Have you got your TV on there?
Yeah.
Okay, so basically, as I said, the nutshell, the problem is this farmer is sitting with the dilemma. Do I harvest the crop today? Do I wait? How long do I wait? And what happens if I wait too long? So the trick here is to develop an equation. Now, if you have harvest today, we said 12,000. And if you have harvest next week, it's 1,000 more. Right, Goodness? Now, what happens if he waits 2 weeks to harvest this crop?
Yeah.
How many more potatoes will he get if he waits 2 weeks?
2 weeks. How many?
How many more pockets of potatoes he will get now? I'm just writing this down. If it's 1 week, it's 12,000 plus 1,000, isn't it? And if he waits 2 weeks, it'll be 12,000 plus 2,000. And if he waits 3 weeks, it's going to be 12,000 plus 3,000 potatoes. Are you with me?
Oh, yes.
Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to let the number of weeks, because this is what we need to know. How long does he wait? This is our unknown.
Yeah.
Let the number of weeks equal to x. Right, so this is the important thing. Right, so if he waits 1 week, he's going to get 12,000 plus 1,000. Now what we need to develop here is, if he waits x weeks, it will be 12,000 plus 1,000 times x. Do you understand this? It's a very important point here, Lorato. Sorry, Goodness.
Goodness, yeah.
Do you see this? I've highlighted it for you. If he waits 1 week, it's 1,000 more. If he waits 2 weeks, it's 2 times 1,000. If he waits 3 weeks, it's 3 times 1,000. Therefore, if he waits x weeks, it's going to be 12,000 plus x times 1,000. Are you with me?
Yeah, I'm with you.
Now, the price is the other thing. So this is the number of potatoes he's going to get.
Yeah.
So this is the number of potatoes. Now, the price, what's happening to the price each week? It's decreasing by?
By 20 rand.
So it's 20 cents. So it's
20 cents,
so it's 4 rand minus 20 cents for the first week, 20 cents times 2 for the second week, 20 cents times 3 for the third week, and therefore for x weeks it will be 20 cents times x. Do you see that? Do you understand what I've done there? Very important. If you understood this part of the problem, you've actually done most of the work. So the number of potatoes is going to be 12,000 plus 1,000x. The price is going to be 4 minus 0.2x. Now, how do you work out income? How do you work out income when you are selling any set of goods? How do you work out income?
Income? I don't know.
Is it not the number of goods that you're selling times the price, isn't it? If you're selling 10 oranges as 20 cents, then to get the income, you will say 10 times 20. So to get the income here, I'm going to say 12,000 plus.
Okay, I understand now. Yeah, I understand.
You're getting it now. So we're gonna multiply these two equations. Now, unfortunately, my producer tells me we are running out of time. But Lorato, I've done the difficult part now. Do you see what you've got to now do? The FOIL method here. You've got to do the FOIL method and simplify this equation. And I'm going to write the answer down and you're going to try it out. You're going to get 48,000 plus 1600x. Right, so once you do your FOIL method, this is the answer you're going to get, minus 200x squared. Are you with me?
Yes.
And now to get the maximum value, you must find the derivative of this equation, I prime x, and make it equal to 0.
Yeah.
Right, so find the derivative of that equation, make it equal to 0, and the answer you get will be x equals to 4. Which means, so you can test that last part out. Unfortunately, I don't have time to do it. And if you have a problem, you can come back to me. But I've tested it out, and you will see that if you try 5 weeks, he actually gets less money. And if you try 3 weeks, he actually gets less money as well. It's 4 weeks that he attains his maximum. Right, so you think you'll be able to solve the rest of the problem?
Yeah, my problem was the equations.
Is this part that troubled you? Getting the actual...
Yes, the equation.
Right,
yeah.
That's a very important part. So.
And everything is fine.
Okay. Well, I'm glad I could help you, Goodness. So please go and try that problem and see if you can get the answer x equal to 4. And if you don't, please call us back.
Thank you.
Okay, I think that's our show for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. There were some very interesting problems. And please keep the calls coming. And we'll see you again tomorrow. Good night.